Hi folks, John with the Wingman 115 channel. Thank you so much for checking in. Today's video is a little bit different for me. I'm going to be showcasing a fellow YouTuber. His name is Tex Grebner. Tex and I have been friends for a long time. We both came up on YouTube together way back in 2006. So that tells you how long our paths have crossed. Tex recently competed in the Train to Hunt archery event. For folks that don't know, Train to Hunt is kind of like a adventure sport event which involves archery, and it's like a cross between doing a Spartan and a Tough Mudder. So Tex last year did a couple of them and then wound up going to nationals and becoming the national champion. Tex this year did two of them, got qualified, and then went to nationals recently. So what Tex did was create a sizzle reel of Train to Hunt. He explains it a lot better than I do. So without further ado, here's Tex Grebner with Train to Hunt.
The Train to Hunt Challenge is an archery endurance adventure competition where competitors will compete in three distinct events: the Hunter's 3D course, the Meat Pack, and the Challenge course. Now, it is highly likely that before recorded history, when our ancestors got together in the primal past, that they would test each other's skills and endurance as hunters for not only entertainment, but for dominance of the group. So the Train to Hunt Challenge is not necessarily a new concept at all, so much as a modern rediscovery of something very primal that speaks to us as humans. Now, the Hunter's 3D course portion tests an archer's skill at hitting targets under a controlled circumstance at varying distances with their weapon of choice. The Meat Pack event simulates packing meat from a megafauna animal up and out and back to the camp. So it is a very primal endeavor. The challenge course puts hunter athletes through the rigors and stresses that they could encounter in the field. They will do reps for time of movements specific to hunting, very primal movement patterns, such as carrying heavy weight over an obstruction, such as getting off the ground with weight on your chest, springing off the ground in order to pursue game, as well as lifting something heavy from the ground to your shoulder and then crossing an obstruction. The loop run portion of the challenge course, you are chasing down the game, and then it is incredibly important that you make a good shot. Not only because if you don't, the tribe would starve, but in this case, penalties are harshly punished by extra repetitions. Once all the movements are completed, the hunter athlete straps on their pack once again and heads up the mountain. Everyone that crosses the finish line will win their fellow competitors' respect. It is important to test yourself as a hunter, both mentally and physically, so that you can be prepared for whatever Mother Nature might throw at you. The Train to Hunt Challenge has qualifiers all over the United States, with a national level course at the very end of the season, and I hope to see you there. TrainToHunt.com.
Tex gave you a little taste of what Train to Hunt is. If you want to learn more about Train to Hunt, I'll leave links in the video description below. I want to thank Tex for making this sizzle reel, for sharing this event. I'm thinking about doing it next year. I wanted to do it this year, but with things that came up with work and SHOT Show, I just couldn't go to a qualifier that was local. So I'm looking to compete next year against Grebner. I'm calling you out, buddy. Mono, mono, bow against bow. We're going to bring it, and I hope to make nationals. So, this is John the Wingman 115 channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Now get out, grab your bow, and start training for Train to Hunt.